Everyone, it's your best friend, Pete, part-time exile. It's been a while. Yeah. Pohx. I joined the Pohx League. Settlers restart XDD. Thanks, GGG. From that disappointing news that no PoE1 was getting no update. However, a couple days later, they decided that they're gonna provide an event soon. Something with ascendancies gonna be changed or be different, something like that. However, I was waiting for news to see if whether it's gonna get an update or not, and because there wasn't, I was already planning on doing something different. I was gonna go with the new player experience. I was going to go on a new account, and then Pohx announced that there was gonna be his league or his private server or league, whatever you want to call it. So I decided just to join it with the current account, the same account I use. And I decided I'm gonna be a the new player experience with only 4 stash tabs. And oh boy, if you're a new player, good luck, buddy, because you cannot sustain getting into like actual end game with only 4 tabs. So I completed up to tier 14 maps. I have a couple more 13s and 14s that I have to complete, some random yellow maps and some random white maps. And this is my stash tab, or my tab, inventory tab. You may be thinking, well, how come I don't put all of it in my stash? Well, as a new player, this is my currency tab. It's full, pretty much full. I can put some random things. There you go. And that too. All right, perfect. Some Scarabs. Okay. And also, if you didn't know, personally I didn't know because I have all these premium stash tabs and whatnot. I am using a free tab. This is just for anybody who wants anything. So it's just there. But I'm not using currency, maps tab, MTG, divination tab, nothing. I'm using nothing except these 4 tabs right here for personal use. I want to try the new play experience, and just FYI, you can set affinities in these non-premium stash tabs. I didn't know that, so good job, GGG, on doing that, because I had no idea you could even do that. And you can even put uniques, flask uniques. I didn't know any of this, so now going forward, I can just set some of these tabs into random things. So yeah, these currency stash tab. I have a divine and an exalted. This dropped in a white map, and then this I got from shipping, and this also dropped in a white map or white or yellow map. This could have been my mirror. Here's the next tab. Again, this is as a new player. Like, as a new player, how would I know what I need or what I don't need? So I'm keeping some cool looking uniques that I'm thinking, like, as a new player, I'm like, oh, these are cool. I could probably use these for something. Got Moko's Embrace, increase attack and cast while ignited. That's cool. Blood Grip, moving doesn't take bleeding. 100% increased life recovery from flask. That's pretty good. Void Eye plus 5 socketed gems. Pretty good. Dodri's Damning, Praxis, Berg's Grip, Storm Secret. And I got some cool uniques here. And this one. And here's some essences. I'm keeping some of these because I don't know what I actually need to, if I plan on changing out gear, because I am using a Thief's Torment. So I may have to change a bunch of gear if I decide to stop using it. The next tab is a little bit of divination cards. Like, if you're a new player and you do not have money to spend on tabs, do not pick up divination cards unless it's only like I don't have any of them, but like a void card, anything that you can complete with 1 card, do not pick up anything. Scarabs, they changed Scarabs I think a couple leagues ago, and yeah, you definitely need a stash tab. There's like way too many Scarabs now. Oils, you don't need an oil. I still don't have an oil tab personally. I don't need it. And then my last tab is maps. And I have a bunch of maps in the inventory. So, and I'm trying to say, I was trying to save to get enough to 3-to-1 them. Again, I'm playing SSF, not playing trade. Even though Pohx, this league itself is trade league, I'm not playing trade. I haven't bought anything, haven't traded for anything. I've only gave away a couple items for free. But yeah, so far 100%. Once you get past yellow maps, you need a stash tab. So I was pretty much running out of space pretty much in yellow maps. Again, you could just get rid of all the divination cards and you'll have a little more space. You could get rid of uniques. Like, you got to keep some rare items because you don't know. Like, personally, I don't know if what I'm gonna switch out. So yeah. And currency, I had to make room for a little bit more currency in this tab. Yeah, I got some jewelers and whatnot. Yeah. So overall, 100% you need a new, if you're a new player, you need to get at least the currency tab and probably the map tab. These two tabs are most likely the most important. And then if you can afford it, again, get these on sale. I think every 3 weeks they go on sale, roughly. Currency tab, map tab, and fragment tab are the most important tabs because the fragments cover all of this, plus Scarabs, plus Breach, and Eldritch stuff. So I don't think this is yeah, I can't put it in here, but yeah, if you didn't do the quest one, you could put these types in this. But look at all this. This is Scarabs. That's crazy. But yeah, definitely cannot sustain being a free player. It's just not possible. Again, when you're a new player, if you're a very experienced solo self-found player, you could probably get 2 Ubers because you know exactly what you need. However, as a new player, you do not know what you need and you just pick up things and you realize, damn, I have no space for anything. But yeah, I was attempting to go to Ubers, but okay, that's not possible for myself. Currently I'm playing Poison Concoction of Bouncing. It's fine. It's got to me to red maps. I wanted to get to level 90 so I could start crafting a little bit more items through ROG. So I wanted to get and I did get someone that has 57% rarity from rare or uniques. And I have a little bit rarity here and a little bit rarity here. So that's why I kind of don't want to get rid of Thief's Torment because that's pretty good ring. Reduce effects of curses, rarity, and the bunch of resists. I'll also with life and mana gained on hit. So it takes care of lots of things. I am looking for a better amulet, but nothing's dropped, and I got this forever ago. This was close to being good, except its channeling skills has minus mana cost, so that's a pooper. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be farming white maps or tier 6 maps, changing the Atlas Pass tree. I'm probably gonna be going for rogue exiles and ghosts, so I could get some uniques. I am looking to change the build into trying to get a Darkscorn Assassin Bow, the unique. I want to play totems or ballistas, I should say, caustic arrow ballistas. So yeah, that's the thing I'm gonna be doing for who knows how long. And yeah, just a standard, nothing. I did get this adjacent animosity. I was using Longshot for a bit, and I noticed a lot of times, like when I throw this and there's an enemy, a rare or unique enemy right there, the projectile will just bounce like in this general area. And I'm pretty sure adjacent animosity does more damage than Longshot. I believe, at least from the limited testing I've done. This feels better when single target comparatively to Longshot. When I was using Longshot, I'm like, dude, feels like my DPS is like down. I am 100% spell suppression capped. When I do, I only got these Fleetfoot because I'm waiting to get a better shield. I'm using this. However, I probably going to be switching to this because it has avoid elemental elements and a little bit of suppression with a bunch of life. And then I'm going to get rid of this and go into crystal skin. Then I'll be 100% immune to elemental elements. But yes, and then I can also drop this for suppress spell damage can't be effective with elemental elements. Again, this build needs a bunch of intelligence and strength because I am using a shield charge that requires 148 strength right now, which will be 152 once at level 20. So I just shield charge around and it feels nice. Again, still looking for more GCPs, gem cutter prisms, to increase the movement speed of shield charge quality. I was farming Cruel Lab or Merciless Lab. Merciless Lab. So once I hit Cruel, on my first attempt, I got Posionous, Concoction, and Bouncing. And then before I killed Kitava, I was farming Merciless Lab for gem quality for both Poison Concoction and Withering Step. So both of these got level 20. Then I decided to kill Kitava because I didn't want to continue farming Merciless forever and ever. I'm not using Arctic Armor. I just have it there just in case I want to use it. But yeah. Just to make this quick, or I say quick, but it's 12 minutes. But you, in my opinion, unless you're an experienced solo self-found Path of Exile player, you cannot sustain on 4 tabs. It's literally impossible. Technically I'm an experienced player. However, I don't play SSF very rarely, only during events. And to me, this Pohx League isn't an event, so I'm going to play SSF. However, I wanted to attempt to see how far I could get. And currently, I am at red maps. That's as far as I could get without breaking down. So I'm going to switch to using these map tabs and all these other tabs here so I could free up some space and try to get to Ubers. Or first I'm going to probably Magic Find for a little bit, get Dark Scorn. Again, I did also go for Expedition, Shrines, and some Keurig stuff. Yeah, and a little bit of Betrayal. I gotta do some right now also, but wanted to do this video prior to doing all of that. And once I hit level 90, so I can start crafting some gear with ROG. Yeah, hopefully PoE 2's 0.2 patch comes soon. I do like the game. It's like one of those things. It's like I like pain, but I don't enjoy pain. I like PoE 2, same thing. However, I don't enjoy pain, but I still like to experience it. If you know what I mean. There's a lot of things to like, but doesn't mean you don't enjoy it. And hopefully that new Path of Exile 1 event with the Ascendancies getting switched or changed or something comes eventually also. That would be fun. I think adding, supposedly they said 19 new Ascendancies. That's kind of insane when you think about it, because that's like they're pretty much changing the entire game again. So I'm looking forward to that. One last thing also, King's March. You know, I was dreading having to redo the King's March, like upgrading and whatnot. I'm like level 5, 6, 7, 7. I think my town is level 7 also. Honestly, it's not that bad. I was really dreading it, but it's pretty fun. I kind of enjoy doing this. However, trying to get more gold is a pretty big pain because I'm trying to trying to buy stupid more dudes, and they keep leaving, or they keep getting killed, or getting washed ashore. It's like, brother, just shoot me. I've also been using a lot of my crimson irons because I got none. How do I check? I only got 500 crimson irons. I've been using irons and ambers when I'm trying to ship to Teanui, because those provide dexterity items. So I've been using a lot of my crimson irons here, a lot of crimson irons at Ribbonfill, along with a few other things. But yeah, as you didn't know, and the thing crashed. That's fine. Okay, it's just done. All right, well, I guess that means it's time to stop. Take care, have fun, and remember, you're the best.